How well do you know the people sitting next to you in the church pews? Ruling by the Indiana Appeals Court could allow new people into your church who are considered serious sex offenders, even if your church operates a Sunday school for kids. The Boone County Sheriff's Office told sex offenders in the county to stay out of churches with child care services. 3 sex offenders sued the county for the right to go to church and won. RTV6's Graham Hunter is live now with reaction to this ruling.
Well, there's no easy answer for church leaders who are trying to balance the desire to share their beliefs with others, also protecting their church members, and most of all, keeping kids safe.
Now we have to be praying about God's guidance on how to handle it.
Tim Stonecipher is the associate pastor of Lebanon Baptist Church. He's facing the possibility that serious sex offenders could soon be attending services at his church.
We'd want to get real specific on exactly what they had done. Doesn't mean we won't minister to them regardless of what they've done.
That's the balancing act churches across Indiana now are confronted with after a ruling by the Indiana Court of Appeals. Judge Margaret Robb wrote in her decision, "If our legislature intended for churches offering Sunday school to qualify as school property, thereby prohibiting serious sex offenders, it could have clearly sought to do so. In other words, sex offenders aren't allowed in schools, but churches with Sunday school don't legally qualify as a school under Indiana law."
We don't want to cause people to be offended or scared to go to church, but at the same time, we can't be neglecting someone's soul that wants to know the Lord.
The court ruling begs some obvious questions for parents.
How do you know who's a sex offender and who's not when they're entering a church?
Sex offenders who are restricted from being near kids still won't be allowed in churches with Sunday schools. But not all sex offenders are restricted from being near children over the age of 3.
It's not like when you enter a parish and do background checks on everybody that is part of your church.
Brianna Fairman takes her kids to church, but she doesn't draw a hard line to keeping sex offenders out.
God's forgiving of everybody, and you just hope that if they are sitting next to you in church, they're asking for forgiveness and they're there for all the right reasons.
She knows it's her responsibility to keep her kids safe.
And we just continue doing the best we can to protect our children no matter where we are.
I reached out to the Boone County Prosecutor's Office to try and find out if this ruling would be appealed to the Indiana Supreme Court. I have not yet heard back. Boone County Sheriff Michael Nielsen declined to comment this evening, but he did post the ruling to the Boone County Sheriff's Facebook page and encouraged people to read through the entire ruling. Reporting live in Indianapolis, Graham Hunter, RTV6.